Getting into those awkward, cramped corners of a metal project is usually where the frustration starts. Most grinders are just too bulky, but this little pneumatic belt sander from NuoDunco seems to have been designed specifically to solve that headache. It is surprisingly compact, and the first thing that hits you when you pick it up is how manageable it feels. At just under 3 pounds, it doesn't fight you while you're working, which is a huge plus if you've got a long afternoon of deburring or polishing ahead of you. What really makes this thing stand out is the adjustable head. You can rotate it 360 degrees, which sounds like a small detail, but when you are trying to reach a weird angle on a piece of aluminum or steel, that flexibility is a lifesaver. It keeps the tool comfortable in the hand and lets you focus on the finish rather than wrestling with the machine. It spins up to 18,000 RPM, so it's got plenty of bite, but it stays remarkably stable. You aren't going to get that annoying, hand-numbing vibration that you often find with cheaper air tools. Now, it does need a steady supply of air to really shine. You'll want to keep your compressor dialed in around 90 psi to get the best performance. If you drop too low, you'll definitely feel it lose its edge. It's also worth mentioning that this is a tool that demands a bit of maintenance. You have to be diligent about adding pneumatic oil before and after you use it. If you're the type who likes to just toss a tool in a drawer and forget about it, this might be a bit of a wake-up call. It needs a clean, dust-free spot to live when it's off the clock. The kit comes with a dozen belts ranging from 40 to 120 grit, which is a solid starting point for most metalwork. The flat underside is perfect for smoothing out surfaces, while that front roller is exactly what you want for getting into those tight, uneven spots. Honestly, for the price, the build quality is impressive. The housing feels rugged enough to take a few knocks in a busy shop. It isn't a heavy-duty industrial beast meant for 8 hours of continuous production, but for the hobbyist or the fabricator working on custom metal projects, it hits that sweet spot between performance and price. It's a handy little workhorse that makes the tedious parts of metal finishing feel a whole lot less like a chore. If you've been struggling to reach those tricky spots, this is probably the upgrade you've been looking for.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.